The Chinese food craving was serious, so I had to get me some. I stopped at a place I might have had once, but I'm not 100% sure. I've definitely never been there, but I think I ordered it once on DoorDash. This place is called Boulevard Chinese Food. It's located in Elmwood Park, New Jersey, and I drove past it the other day because I was in Elmwood Park. I had some family stuff I had to deal with, and, I said, all right, let me try it. So I went back. I got about $50 worth of Chinese food. I'm going to try this stuff all out. I hope it's good because I'm actually really in the mood for this, but we want to keep the review thing going. Drop a thumbs up. You guys already know the vibes, man. Let's get into this video. And no, this is not all the food, bro, but I can't hold all this stuff with one hand. I don't know how some people do that. These are the two appetizers I got. These are just cheese wontons. I wanted to try these because I get them from everywhere, kind of like the gold standard, and I never heard of these. They look different. I've never seen these before. These are sweet chili chicken spring rolls. Now, clearly they're homemade or hand rolled. I've never seen something that looks like this, so I'm gonna start with these. A spring roll is usually not in like a flat shape like this, but this is what it is, and it comes with this sweet chili sauce. Now, this looks like straight up chicken on the inside. I'm very interested to see if this is gonna pop off. Hot. This is definitely just straight up chicken. Like, when you think spring roll, you don't think of something just stuffed with chicken, but it's just a flattened out chicken, and there's some vegetables in here, but not much. I keep saying chicken because it is overwhelmingly chicken. By itself, it is pretty bland, and the outside is fried. That's the crunchiest piece you're gonna get. The rest of this isn't really that crunchy. It's definitely just a fried spring roll wrapper, so it's just flat. And it comes with this sweet chili sauce. I hope this is good at least. How much it cost? $7.75. Not for $7.75. If you can get one of these for like $1 or $2, I will get them. Again, I don't hate it, but you could just get a straight up egg roll. Let's get this one more bite though, and it will be better than this. The sauce, it says sweet chili. It almost just tastes like a spicy duck sauce. Like they added something spicy to their duck sauce. You can even tell by how it looks like. There's little pieces in here, but very similar to duck sauce in texture and the underlying taste. For me, personally, I'd give that a 5 out of 10. We also got these wontons. These are cheese wontons. Not crab rangoon, nothing. Just the cheese inside. I love the fry on these. Sometimes they overcook these some places, and they're like too hard that it's almost chewy or rubbery. That was really crispy and worked well. The inside cheese part, let me just give you a little side piece right here, a little side shot. The inside cheese part is really scallion heavy and also really sweet at the same time. A lot of places around here, at least, I only get one or the other. I will get something really scallion heavy or really sweet, but never both. Not quite sure how I feel about that yet, but I'm gonna drop this into the dipping sauce, of course. Because these are fried so well, I usually don't like when these are really sweet. I don't mind these. I wouldn't throw these out at all. But again, more. If you don't like the scallion-based one, you probably shouldn't eat Chinese food if you don't like scallions, to be honest. But I'll still rock with them. I'll give them a 6.5 out of 10. I definitely have better, but I would definitely still eat these. Get the wontons. So now we got these wings with the fried rice. This combo costs $9.95. In this day and age, that's actually on the cheaper side. I remember when this used to cost like $6, but again, I'm old as hell, so I don't mind the price. Garlic fried chicken with the fried rice. Again, and you can get different kinds. Most Chinese food places around here let you mix and match. That's not anything out of the ordinary. I just got the plain fried rice because I already have chicken with this. Let's try the fried rice by itself first. That needs serious help. I'm gonna be honest with you. Serious help. Like, life support. Serious help. It's a little oily, and it doesn't really taste like anything else. Now again, even fried rice by itself, plain fried rice should have some sort of flavor. Not really much. Wings, garlic. Did I get spicy? No, it's just garlic sauce. I've had better. It's okay. I don't mind the wings. User error for me. Normally, I don't get the sauce on the wings. I get it on the side, and I like to dip it because I prefer my wings a little crispier. But when you get them doused in sauce like this, that's how it's going to work. That's a me problem. Garlic sauce, a little hint of spice. It doesn't say spicy, so if you're going to order this, be careful. Some people, I know some of y'all said you have like serious spice tolerances. This might get you. It's not getting me at all, but I'll be trying to give warnings now. Let me see if I can save this rice just a little bit. Do what I like to do. Put a little hot mustard. A lot of people don't like hot mustard. I do. And then we're going to get a little bit. I'm surprised. Normally, like, Chinese food fried rice is like this, but this, by even just like regular, any random Chinese food place, it's very not really great fried rice. I will say this, though. I ordered this food. It was done in like less than like probably 10, 15 minutes tops. And I got $60 worth of food. So that's pretty thrifty. And then the hot sauce. I will also give them credit for this. When I was inside, I never see Chinese food places do this. They let you get your own sauces, like your hot sauce, your honey, hot mustard. Most places will not do that for you, bro. Like, they ask you, but they just let you. It's right there. Please take one. All the above. Now, you can work with that. Again, it's just regular takeout rice. If you put enough sauce on it, you're not going to throw it out. Like, I'm not going to tell you it's nasty. It's just, I've definitely had better. But the wings, those are good. The rice, I'll give a 4.5 out of 10. The chicken, I'll give a 7.5 out of 10. If I ordered this, I'd probably just get fries next time. I think it cost like $9 with the fries. Probably would have been better. If you're new to the channel, I get this at every Chinese food place that I've ever eaten at. I have to have it every single time. I need to be a judge on this. This is Singapore made fun. I always have to go through this explanation because it's not the most popular thing, but it's one of my favorite things at Chinese restaurants. They are thin rice noodles, and Singapore made fun in particular is the version that has a curry sauce. Not a spicy curry sauce, but a mild curry sauce. And then it has all of the proteins. I don't know if you can be able to see them in there, but I do. It's got the shrimp, the chicken, the pork, and of course, no vegetables in this one, actually. Usually there's like peppers and onions, but they ain't in there. The noodles don't look oily. I love that. I don't like when it's too greasy. That's like one of my things. I'm gonna grab this right here. We're gonna dig right in. I don't want to drop. Dropping made fun in the car is wild, but there it is. That's not bad. That's not bad. A little shrimp. I kind of hinted at it already. The ones that I don't like are really, really oily. This should be almost on the drier side. Not dry, but there's not a lot of sauce on Singapore made fun. Pork strip. I see shrimp all throughout this. A lot of times places will skimp on the shrimp. I see a good amount in here. I don't see any beef. And I don't see much chicken. I got a piece right here. Guess they want you to handle beef. The spice level on this, compared to most of them, is on the spicier side, which I like. Singapore made fun isn't spicy, so I'm not saying it is spicy, but most of them are much milder than this. For me, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give the spice level a 3. But for a lot of people, you might give it like a 6 or a 7, so be careful. This is probably the best thing that I've had from there. And again, this is one of my favorite dishes. I would order this again 100%. Like, this might be the one that I keep out of all of them. There's a place around here that has the best. Wouldn't call this the best, but I would call this, I definitely would eat a lot of it. That works. I'd put it in the pretty damn good category. I'll give this a 7.8 out of 10. I probably wouldn't put it in the very good category, but one of the better ones. I've had some really awful ones and some great ones. This is definitely on the better side. And finally, I went with the gold standard General Tso's chicken and the plain lo mein. Plain lo mein. This came out to $13. You're supposed to get a drink with this. And did they give me my drink? Nope. I ain't checked the bag either. No drink, but that's all right. General Tso's chicken. Again, gold standard. A lot of people order this and sesame chicken. So there you have it. A lot of sauce in here. Good amount. Not the drowning kind. I don't like when they drown my food. I need another bite of this. The outside's crispy, but there's hardly any chicken in the middle. Like, this is basically all breading. Where my fork is just chicken. The rest, there's no chicken. It's just breading. So, it's got a nice texture from the crunch and everything, but hopefully they're not all like that. Because charging $13 for this, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm tripping. Yeah. There's no damn chicken in these, bro. I will be mad. I will be mad. The sauce is definitely tastes more like sesame chicken. It's not that spicy. I do see the chilies in here, and I just got one. Let me try it with the lo mein. The lo mein's pretty good. I just dropped a piece of chicken right in my lap. It's like crispy, and you're waiting for the chicken part, and it never shows up. It's just not there. Lo mein. The lo mein is good. The texture on it, like the noodles, are not like overly chewy or like too soft or anything like that. Just a little bit of soy sauce on here, and that's really it. But when you combine it with the General Tso's not chicken, it's good together. I just wish there was some damn chicken in the chicken. But this almost tastes like, to be honest, like fire food court Chinese food, which I like. But it's the most expensive damn thing I got on here. Yeah, it is. Even a Singapore made phone was $11. So, you can get that at your own risk. I wouldn't order it again. I would get, this is what I'm coming to right now. I'll get the wings with the lo mein. That might be nice. I'm just shocked. These are the tastiest non-chicken chicken I've ever had, though. I must have been running out of chicken for the day and was like, hey, it'll be all right. But I'm not mad at this. Even though I'm mad at the chicken, I'm not mad at the lo mein, and it kind of helped me. Lo mein, I'll give it 7 out of 10. The chicken, you can't give a high rating to chicken that doesn't have chicken in it. But the fact it doesn't taste bad makes up for it. Let me see if I get one. Now, it's like all fat. Okay? Like I just missing. But whatever. The chicken, I'll give it 5 out of 10. Just checked my own channel. And I actually have eaten here once. It was in the beginning of the channel when I was just ordering stuff on DoorDash. Again, I'd never physically been to the place. And I said it was one of the best in the area. Now, I wouldn't make that up. It must have been from looking at the food. It even looked better back then. But this is very average. Like, even an average Chinese food place near me, again, there's bad Chinese food places, but an average takeout place, if you live close by, like, I would just pick it up and get it. As long as you get something that's affordable, you can find something on a menu that you'll rock with. But when it comes to a lot of these places, that's kind of their niche. There are some that are above average, and if you find them, they're really good. This isn't one of them. I'm just being real. But if I lived, like, right over there, yeah, I get the wings, like the lo mein, kind of call it a day. You want something quick. I don't mind that. But being real again, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat here. And I was in the mood for Chinese food, but again, we try to keep things new and try to keep reviewing different things. So I wanted to try something new instead of going to one of my favorite places, and kind of an L, because I don't really feel like satisfied at this point. But I can at least get some lo mein and stuff and call it a day. It's already starting to get dark out here, man. It's crazy because the fall is coming. I'm watching college football yesterday. I got to watch some high school football, actually, because I got some relatives that play ball and stuff like that. So I went to a couple of games. If you're watching and I ran into you yesterday, I'm honestly, like, I don't know if people were saying that I have imposter syndrome or something like that, but it was I don't even know how many pictures I took yesterday, but I would guesstimate probably somewhere around 50 pictures while I was at this game. And people were all super nice. You know, some of y'all were like high school age, some of y'all were like a little bit older, like my age and stuff like that. But if I did run into you, you know, I obviously was trying to watch the game because I have relatives playing and stuff. But I stopped and take every single picture, and it's still surreal to think that like that many would like, you know, would recognize you. But I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all got my dad more gassed up than anybody. My dad kept like, Dad, I know you're probably watching this, bro. Don't be doing that when I'm places, all right? Like, just, you're not. He would run into people that he knew, and he would be like, oh, yeah, they know him. They know Dave, come here. And he's trying to get pictures and stuff, which I don't mind the picture part, but don't be saying like they know you and stuff like that, bro. All right? I'm not special, man. I'm not. Like, if people want to take a picture, I really appreciate it. But don't be all like, you know, it just sounded a little gassy. All right? I told you this yesterday, but you know how I feel. But if I did again, thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. This has really been cool. But I have to start recording earlier because, again, I have pretty good low light. You can't tell, but it's actually pretty dark outside. But I don't want to get caught out in the dark, like too dark. You know, I'll be parked on side roads. They might just see my black ass and be like, I'm not trying to deal with no Karens. All right, end up on TikTok. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I got to get out earlier. We'll be back tomorrow with more content. Men and hand signs. They made it to YouTube.